What is up, my beautiful people? What is up? My name is Miraki Aki, and if you're new here, my channel is all about beauty and lifestyle. If you're interested in all that, please consider subscribing to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to apply foundation. Alright, so yeah, the foundation I'm going to be using today is from a Cameroonian brand. It's called JOCHAARM Beauty. Okay, JOCHAARM is owned by a Cameroonian sister, and their foundation comes like this. Oh yeah, I've used that already. So yeah, it comes like this. Okay, it's based in Canada, so I'm in color 2. Okay, so where can you find this foundation? The foundation is available at Miraki Beauty Studios in Boya. Okay, if you want this foundation in particular and you're in Cameroon, please, you just have to send me a DM or leave me a comment down below. There is worldwide delivery. Okay, they have an Instagram page, JOCHAARM Beauty, the luxury beauty brand. I'm going to leave the link to their Instagram page or their Instagram handle. I'm going to be leaving it in the description bar below, and you guys should do well to check out their page and a lot of beautiful, exciting products that they have. I'm going to be also making good use of some of their products here on my channel. As time goes by, you guys are going to be seeing me using them. So but today our focus is going to be on their foundation. Luxury beauty line also comes with, it has 5 foundation shades for now. These are the 5 foundation shades available for now, and I would say that the brand should try to add more foundation shades, especially on the dark side. You guys can see these are the foundations. Oh my goodness, and I love the bottles so much. The bottles look like the Huda Beauty. Can you guys see? Well packaged. I'm going to be using the shade 2. So let's use this foundation, and at the end of the day I'm going to review it. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. This is not the first time I'm making use of this foundation. I've actually used it a couple of times, and I'll be giving you a review not based on what I have seen immediately now, but I'll be giving you a review based on what I have seen or what I've noticed as I've been using it before. So of course, Miriam, enough of the rambling, straight into the video. So to apply my foundation, guys, I love alternating between my brush and my beauty blender. So we are going to be using this beauty blender from JOCHAARM. This is one of the blenders. I'm going to be using it. Can you guys see how super soft it is? So I still have a little bit of moisture. That means if I actually damp this more, it's going to increase in size more than this. Like it looks like this, but it's actually bigger than this if I actually wet it. But I'm going to be using it like this because I can still feel some small moisture in it. So I'll be using my brush and this foundation and the JOCHAARM Beauty sponges. So the first thing about foundation application is choosing the right shade. Try to match your foundation from your neck to your face, okay, or from your chest to your face. There is no point in having a foundation on that at the end of the day your face is fairer than your skin, okay. Many a times some people have fairer faces and necks and darker skin, darker chest and arms. So if I were you, I would rather match my body to my face, not my face to my body, okay. And sometimes too, the face is fairer, the body is fairer, and the neck and the face is darker. So try to match the body, try to match the face to the body. I beg of you. I know what I'm saying, okay. So we're going to be using some pumps. I'll be pumping some of that foundation to the back of my hand just to warm it, I think. So like I told you earlier, I've used this foundation before, and so the foundation is actually lightweight. So if you see me pumping more than 3 pumps, don't be alarmed. It's not too much foundation. The foundation is actually so lightweight. It's lightweight. So I noticed that I have to use at least 4 pumps, okay, to make it work. So that is 2 pumps. We have 3, and then we have 4 pumps. That is a lot of foundation. This foundation, you have to use this much, okay, especially if I would like to cover up some of these spots here. While the foundation is warming up at the back of my hand, I'm going to be priming my skin, and I'll be using my e.l.f. poreless primer. Yes, I've wiped my face already with my facial wipe, and then I'll be using this primer. Just be rubbing that in. Primers are very important, guys. Primers are very important in foundation application. Try to use primers based on your skin needs, okay. If you have oily skin, try to get primers that are on the oily side, on the mattifying side. And if you're dry, try to get primers that are on the hydrating and moisturizing side, okay. I don't want to apply my primer just yet, my foundation just yet, on top of a primer that has not yet settled in. Okay, that will just be a mixture that will cause catastrophe at the end. I'm taking some of that on my brush. I start by applying it on one section. Whenever I'm applying my foundation, I always build, guys. I build my foundation. I don't just go ahead and apply so much at once. This foundation, guys, it is lightweight, super lightweight. Like, oh my goodness, lightweight. It feels like I'm applying a hydrating primer or hydrating moisturizer. It feels so hydrating. I think this foundation is very great for what? It's just so hydrating. It has a cooling effect that it's giving me. It's just so hydrating. I think it has a lot of hydrating properties in it. So when applying your foundation, guys, try to staple it in. You know you have applied your primer already, so try to staple in your products. Don't swipe, just staple it in. As you can see, I'm just pushing the product. Don't forget your jawline. Don't forget your jawline, okay? Bring your foundation down here. And why not on your neck? On your ears. Bring your foundation there, okay? So a trick is, can you guys see that I have not applied my foundation right up into my hairline? That's because I'm going to go back in with my sponge and then I'll blend that into my forehead. I'll not be using a lot of foundation there. So now, after I've applied my first coat of foundation, I told you guys I don't apply so much foundation. I rather build in my foundation, guys. So I'm going in now with my beauty blender and I'm further blending everything in. You guys know brushes have like bristles on them, and sometimes when you apply your foundation with the brush, sometimes it ends up, and it dries down, it ends up giving you like some bristle marks. So the sponge actually comes in just to like help soften everything and bring everything down back to skin, okay? So yeah, I just pass on with my beauty blender. The foundation too is dewy. It's not matte. The foundation is dewy. It gives you like a hydrated look. And yeah, can you guys see that? I look flawless, right? But I can still see through because on my jaw I have like some dark marks on my jaw line and some on my forehead. So this foundation has not actually really covered that. So that is where the 4 pumps now go in, okay? I'm going to go back in again with another coat of this foundation just to make sure I cover up all those marks, especially around my jaw area here. So I'll be concentrating that foundation mostly on my jaw area, on my chin, and on my chin area where I have a lot of the marks I'm talking about. Guys, only pack foundation like this depending on the consistency of the foundation, okay, and depending on whether you have marks or not. What do you want to cover? So that is all about the foundation. Apply some here. The secret to a good foundation application is blending. Blend until your arms start hurting. Blend, blend, and blend, okay? So I've been blending for like approximately 2 minutes. And you want to blend until the foundation is dry, like until you feel like it's getting tacky, okay? Until it's dry and well blended. You don't have any creases. Make sure there are no creases before you go ahead and you set it with your powder and you're out the door. So yeah, that's basically how I do apply my foundation, and in this case we applied the JOCHAARM foundation. Can you guys see how my skin looks healthy? I've actually applied 4 pumps of this foundation, but it doesn't even look like I have up to 4 pumps of foundation on my skin. The foundation looks amazing on my skin, okay? The only problem I might have is that the shade range of this foundation is not enough for everybody, okay? The shades are really limited. So yeah, this is how you apply your foundation. Please, I would highly... Makeup Makeup has absolutely no rules, okay? You can do whatever you want to do as long as the final results are good and likable and lookable and enjoyable, okay? So I would rather say, I'm giving you a preference. I would prefer you use a brush to apply your foundation, especially for full coverage, and then you use your sponge at the end of the day to try to further blend in the foundation to look like skin. I would highly say that my remark about this foundation is I would have loved it to be at least a little bit full coverage. It's really lightweight, it's super lightweight, but again, it's to the advantage of a lot of people who have very good skin without blemishes, skin without any condition like acne. This foundation will be really great for you. For those who don't like foundation at all, for those who don't like makeup at all, this foundation is the best I would recommend for you, because you don't need much. You just need a little bit. You apply it all over and you blend and you apply your powder and you're out the door, and it still looks very good, okay? But for those who have skin problems and acne problems and stuff like that, I think they will still need a full coverage foundation, okay? So I told you guys earlier on before I began this video that I have been using this foundation for a while, and the reviews that I'm going to be giving you guys are not reviews of now. I have actually studied this foundation, worn it often, and I've discovered these things I'm going to be telling you right now. So the foundation is having, it transfers. The foundation is not transfer proof. It easily transfers to a lot of things. It can easily transfer to your palms. Even after you've applied your powder on it, it can easily transfer to your palms. It can easily transfer to your clothes. It easily gets oily. It's not matte. I would really love the brand to include the matte one. Maybe increase the consistency maybe to one a little bit matte, like make it a little bit thicker. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm explaining correctly what I'm supposed to say, but yeah, you guys get it. So but the foundation is amazing. It looks good on me. Can you guys see that? It looks amazing. I think I love. On this one, I don't want to wear much foundation. On this one, I don't want to feel like I have foundation on. This is what I go with, okay? The foundation is amazing, you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more interesting videos. And don't forget to turn on the post notification bell. That's just beside the subscribe bar, so that you're going to be instantly notified each time I upload any new content, okay? See you guys hopefully in my next video, and don't forget to apply your foundation so perfectly. You're free to rewind this video and watch again how I do apply my foundation, so that's going to be like a pro. Why not more than mine? See you hopefully in my next video. Bye.